Todd Blackadder pulled off the big tackle finally.
Well, Murray, you're quite right saying that there was some weak tackling. In fact, I would say both coaches would be very disappointed in the first 20 minutes of this test match to see those 5 tries on the board, all resulting from the fact that both sides are good finishers and they can really take toll of any poor defence, and that's what's happened. 5 mistakes, 5 tries.
Not this time for Mortlock, but he scored all the points for Australia so far. The 2 tries and the conversion. And from 24 points to 0, the Wallabies have pulled it back to 24-12. Change of jersey for George Gregan, as Mertens goes short this time. Giffen can't hold it. Knocked into the arms of the All Blacks. Case Muse. And they're back in possession. They fan out to the right. Marshall delivers off to Mertens. Iramia. Alatini almost had it and knocked it forward. Looking dangerous in midfield and really testing Jason Little and Daniel Herbert.
Yes, Pete Alatini not able to hold that pass, but he's so dangerous with that little shuffle. So often beats a player, but it was Iramia that made the half break and gave the pass.
Now it's the Wallaby backs. Larkin shovels it up to Mortlock. He's so strong, but Ron Cribb hit him hard on the angle. Taken away by Williams, who's having a storming game in the number 8 jersey. Now Gregan delivers wide for Larkin. Cullen and Larkin, and the ball wins the race. 2 of the outstanding figures in world rugby, Stephen Larkin and Christian Cullen, on a collision course.
Well, that's a pretty interesting statistic, isn't it? New Zealand shading in territory just. The Wallaby team certainly back into this game, playing the game in New Zealand territory the last 10 minutes.
Anton Oliver over the head of Ron Cribb. Throw is no good. David Wilson gets away from Mertens. The Wallabies take it to centre field. Now Larkin. Little up to Larkin again. Iramia makes the tackle. Now Gregan. Mortlock charging hard. Harry tips it on with the boot. Play on. And Christian Cullen gets the kick away, but it's not out. Chris Latham. Now Joe Roth. Spinning it wide to Larkin. All Blacks have come across though strongly. And it's a big defence. The tackle made by Maxwell. And not released. A thunderous tackle by Norm Maxwell.
It was a thunderous tackle, but the penalty was playing the ball on the ground. Larkin had a go. It wasn't on. Robertson was there also. And let's have a look. Yes, well, Larkin continues to play the ball. Continuing to make it available.
Mertens' kick is a good one.
So dare I say it, the first line out with the New Zealand throw inside Wallaby territory. And the game is 23 minutes old. So it's a great perspective, a great view from this camera angle. So let's have a look at it. We were watching these players in the car park at the hotel today, having their traditional warm-up for line-outs.
They go to Randall again. The throw from Oliver's not good. And again, it's Wilson getting past Mertens for the second time. It was an action replay in a different part of the field. Wallabies have got a line up here. Mark Connors. Now Mortlock hasn't got the pace to get through Lomu. Latham shoveled it on and knocked it on. And the All Blacks' bacon has been saved. Goodness gracious, it all came from a poor line-out throw.
Yes, I was watching the line-outs in the hotel. I thought they all looked fairly tight, fairly comfortable. A great little breakout by Australia. Have a look at the defence of Lomu on Mortlock. He hung, forced the pass, and then drove Mortlock out. towards touch. It was good defence by Lomu, who was the sole defender. That camera angle didn't really show how well he did it. So often it's been a criticism, of course, but he did everything right on that occasion.
This game totally defying the normal traditions of tight Bledisloe Cup matches. 5 tries already and many more opportunities too.
Well, and I think about a world record crowd at a rugby union match, and what a treat for everybody in the stadium.
What a spectacle it's been so far, as Justin Marshall hands it off to Andrew Merton's beautiful spiralling kick. Mortlock on his own 10-metre line. Latham, the All Blacks coming up in a line. Latham pushing it ahead, lined up by Black. Out of beautiful work by the All Black captain.
Outstanding.
As they set it nicely for Justin Marshall. Saw a gap. Showing good power, Marshall. Cribb goes into play in Marshall's position. Flicks it back inside to Carl Hoft.
So Mr. Watson vigilant in that area of the ruck. Scott Robertson penalised for playing the ball off his feet. So Hoff set it up. You see Robertson went in there. Well, we can't see. I don't know how Andre Watson could see either. Quite frankly, he was on this side.
15 minutes out from half-time. And the game has just continued at this frenetic pace. Chris Latham puts it inside the All Black 22. And the Wallabies can launch again. Well claimed by Eels. That pass appeared to be forward. Referee said it was okay though. Cleared away again by Gregan. Jason Little has a crack in midfield. Now Joe Roth. Wallabies threatening. Larkham. All Blacks offside. Daniel Herbert had the hand up for a moment anyway. Now here comes Latham. Third try for the Wallabies. Chris Latham, the fullback.
Well, how the tables have turned. What a game of rugby. Tit for tat. The call and the answer. Georgie Gregan just moving the ball around. Each Wallabies searching for a hole, for a gap, setting it up, and Latham hit it at top. The momentum took him through the tackle. Here it is. See the timing of the run onto the ball. Timing is everything.
Just his 10th test match, Chris Latham. 8 tries, and Mortlock from a very handy position. Through it goes. 24 points to 19 as Latham limps back. The Wallabies staging a remarkable comeback.
Tremendous test and challenge for the New Zealand side. This new All Black combination. How will they react under this pressure, this growing pressure? Will they win a bit of possession and retain it?
Maxwell charges through. Tipped on the All Black side. Marshall can't get it. Oliver does though. Here's Wilson bursting through. Now Gregan. Larkin threw it straight into Maxwell, and the referee's playing advantage. Still there though for the Wallabies. Now Jason Little. 10-metre line, back for Richard Harry. And he said that Norm Maxwell was a lazy runner, whatever that means.
Well, Norm doesn't agree. Well, could hardly blame Norman Maxwell. Didn't justify a penalty, but anyway. Remarkable recovery from Australia, absolutely remarkable. And once again going for the touchline, not opting for the kick at goal. And one